This Thursday, there's a webinar on this product that's just insane, man. It's called MyLink Solutions. And what it does is it crawls out there on LinkedIn and starts tons of conversations with you about real estate and people who want to buy real estate. It's amazing. I'm using it personally. It's blowing me away. So click this banner. You got to check it out. Click this banner you see right here, right down below, or there's a link around here on Facebook somewhere to register for this webinar this Thursday. Check it out.
So, home ownership rates, as we told you yesterday, is currently sitting at, right now, a little bit under 65%. Now, in 05, it was at nearly 70%, a big curve. Now, that's good to know, said nobody who's ever been a really successful LO. But we're going to get to the point. So, Frank,
check out this graph. People over 65 years old. Home ownership rate around 79%. 55 to 65 goes down to 75. 45 to 54 is at 70%, and 35 to 44 about 60%. Notice, as you get younger, the ownership rate goes down. Now, if you're under 35, the ownership rate drops off a cliff. It's only 37%. Crazy, right? So let's read the tea leaves so we can be happy, shiny, successful loan officers.
So for your personal business, the biggest area for growth is going to be the opportunity for closing more loans. By far is with people who are 35 years and younger.
Which makes total sense because check this out. According to the NAR, we're gonna see between 8.31 to 9.2 million youngsters buying homes between now and 2022.
So according to the NAR, first-time home buyers are younger today than they were around the Great Recession. That was back like in 2008 to 10. Now the median age of a buyer fell from 39 years old in 2010 to 36 years old in 2018. The first-time home buyers share has increased by 6% among 25 to 34-year-old people, according to TransUnion and the research that they're doing.
Okay, that's just great. Great, we get it. We agree, right? That's who we need to target. So how do we do it?
Aha! Where the rubber meets the road. Now, once again, from the NAR and TU again, greater buyer education may be needed. Many respondents said they don't understand the home buying process. 67% believe that a high credit score is totally necessary to buy a home. And 34% said they weren't familiar with any mortgage finance options. Now, consumers were unfamiliar with mortgage programs available to people with low credit scores or those that require only a 3% down. You get where we're going?
So that's what you do, but how do you do it?
Okay, there's your message. We have to educate people about lower credit scores and lower down payments. So here's what you need to do. Take that finger, and I want you to push that down, depress it on your keyboard when that little pointer is sitting over the live button on Facebook. And then I want you to start talking after they count the 1, 2, 3 down. Did you know you can have as little as 3.5% down of the sales price to buy a house? You don't have to have 20%. Do you got a few $1,000 in your account? You might be able to be a homeowner. My name is Brian Stevens, and I can help you with that. Call me up. Have you ever paid a bill late and thought that would disallow you from buying a house? In fact, people who give loans to those who buy houses totally get where you're coming from. You don't need to be perfect, you just have to be human. My name is Brian Stevens with ABC Mortgage, and I can help you get into a house. Call me. Do you think you need $100,000 to get into a house? You don't. 50? You don't. How about nothing? Well, there is a down payment assistance program called Chenoa that's going to afford you the greatest interest rates that you could possibly get, and you can get into a house with no money out of your pocket. If you'd like to learn more about that, my name is Brian Stevens with ABC Mortgage, and I would love to have a conversation with you today.
Yeah. Just like that. Be sure to tune in tomorrow because we're going to have a show dedicated to that Chenoa down payment assistance program where you're going to learn the details about it, how it works, and the borrower profiles that would fit into it. It's going to really open up a large book of business for you.
Frank, 100% financing with FHA, it underwrites like an FHA deal.
Yeah.
Maybe the best non-QM going right now.
Yeah.
And HUD has finally put their approval on this. You might know about it and think you can't, but you can. We're doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, don't miss it. Do us a favor. Share this on Facebook. Push the little button down there. Ask a question. Start a conversation. Leave your comments down below. Forward, share, and subscribe for free. Catch you later here at the Natural State Post.